Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. For those that are returning subscribers, thank you very much. For those that are new, I post my videos on Thursdays and Sundays at 6:30 p.m. So consider pressing that subscribe button if you enjoy this type of content, and also press the bell button to get notifications when I do post more of my videos. So welcome to yet another Poetry Thursday. And today I'm actually doing a quote. I heard it from Will Smith. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So the quote is, "Practice is controlled failure." The first time I heard this, I didn't really understand what he was talking about, and I thought I did. But then after a while, it kind of dawned on me, like, every time you practice something in an environment that allows you to make mistakes, then it's controlled failure, if that makes any sense. I think for me, the thing that kind of has helped me a lot in understanding that quote is actually this YouTube journey. Learning what my talking style is and how I interact with people that I may have never seen and may never see, and how you are able to tweak your message or tweak your tonality or how you speak in a way that allows other people to then understand what the hell you're talking about. And it took me a while to adjust myself, because I've seen all these motivational speakers and how they speak and how they draw you in and whatnot, and I tried to not necessarily copy their style, but see what I could learn from them, of which that's always a good thing. But it led me into trying to speak in that kind of way, and then judging myself that I'm not good, or my content is not engaging enough because I don't speak in the same way that other motivational speakers speak, like who have been speaking for 20, 30, 40 years. And trying to compare my first step to their 20 years of experience. And now I treat every video that I take as a learning stage, just trying to perfect how I speak, how I'm able to interact and draw people in. And it's still a work in progress, I'm not gonna lie, because these are still very early stages of my YouTube journey. And being able to allow myself not to get in the way of my own development, of my own growth, but also using it as an opportunity for me to learn how I speak, how I interact with people, how to engage with people, and also how to make the content engaging. Because at the end of the day, what's the point in making all these videos if people don't want to watch them? Of which, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I really don't know what you're doing, okay? So I think in life, when you're faced with something that is new, something that you haven't really done, don't be too hard on yourself, because you are learning as you go. As long as you've started, you have taken the one step that a lot of people do not take. Allow yourself to grow. Don't judge your journey based on other people, but judge your journey based on yourself, and be in competition with yourself. Be in competition with other people, because they are walking on their own journey and you are on your own journey. And people's YouTube journeys, people's life journeys, people's career journeys are completely different. Allowing yourself to have the mentality of practicing or perfecting your art in a way that is non-judgmental to yourself, because you are learning, but also in a way that you allow yourself to look at things for what they are and judge them not based on how you feel, but based on how you have performed or how you have acted in that activity. Practice is controlled failure. You allow yourself to fail and fail and fail over and over again until you get it to an extent where you feel like it's perfect, of which I feel like nothing can ever really be perfect. A lot of people say practice makes perfect, but I've also heard a quote that says practice makes progress, and also another quote that says perfect practice makes perfect. So if you're practicing something in the wrong way, don't expect it to be perfect. if you're practicing something in the perfect way that it's meant to be, of which I feel like you can always better your best. You can always do better than you thought you did. So what you may have deemed as perfect, maybe one time you do it again and you're like, whoa, this is a lot better than when I did it last time round. I think it's just allowing yourself to be on a continuous journey of development, of perfecting your skills, of trying to get better and better with your craft, with your skills, with whatever it is that you're trying to do or trying to practice, and allowing yourself to fail, because literally failing is the way people learn. Like, I think it was Thomas Edison that made the light bulb. Why didn't you give up when you failed so many times? It was like, I didn't fail. I just figured out 1,000 incorrect ways of doing it, because I was able to find 1,000 ways of getting it wrong. All of these times that he had tried beforehand, it was all a learning step. He didn't take any L's, but he took it as a learning step and ways to change, adapt things to get it right. So if you try something first time round and it completely flops, you try it the second time round and it flops, that does not mean you give up. Practice is controlled failure. So keep going, keep practicing until it becomes something that you just do naturally. Don't be too hard on yourself. Like, it's okay not to get things right the first time round, or it's okay to flop and fail. It's all part of the learning steps if you allow it to be a learning steps. As long as you're picking up the lessons that you have learned from that failure, you're good. It is all good. And yeah, that's my video for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video.